All right, hello there. It is Monday, November 10th, and we're going to be starting the vlog today with some additional sales. Since it is Monday, and I did do a whole bunch of invoicing yesterday. I am also working on getting labels ready for packages that have been paid for. So thank you all so much for your payments. After the morning sale, I will be at the front door showing you the packages that are going out. It is before the morning sale, but I want to show you the additional sales because a couple of them are eBay sales and they will be heading out the door. And I'm getting the labels ready for those right now. So let me flip the camera around. And so we'll start with the two eBay sales. This is a pair of jeans. It's hard to see. It's Democracy jeans. They're black. I took a $20 offer for those. And then this one, this is one of my all-time favorite jackets. It's by Banana Republic. It's a real 60s throwback jacket that came out in the 90s. It's awesome. And that one is going to New York City. So that's fun. She's going to be very stylish in this jacket. And I took a $25 offer on that one. And then from the book sale yesterday, if you missed the book sale, still lots of books available. So check it out. It is a video I did on Sunday. That is available on my homepage. But this book sold, let's see, Selected Essays from Montaigne. That sold for $5. The Crayola Big Book of Animal Pals. That one sold for $8. And then this set sold for $15, which is by Cicely Mary Barker. It's an activity book that includes paper dolls and coloring. And then I had this one, which is also one of her flower fairies. And so that was a combo pack for $15. All right, well, I am now going to get the labels printed that for people who have paid, get the eBay stuff ready to go out, and set up for the morning sale. So I will see you again after the morning sale, and we'll talk about the packages. All right, well, I'm doing a little different setup right now with the packages that are going out. I have a total of 27 packages. 24 of them are YouTube sales. 3 of them are eBay sales, which I have shown in the previous videos and this morning of the additional sales. But thank you all so much for your prompt payments. I've forgotten the number already. 15, 17, somewhere like that, of boxes that I am still awaiting payment on. But I do have a total of 27 that are going out today. So they're, again, a little different setup. So let me show you what's going on. So there's 1, here's 3, here's 2, and then here's the rest of the stacks. So yes, a total of 27 boxes heading out, and bags heading out today. All right. Let's see. It doesn't look like I'm going thrifting today, which is fine. I've got stuff, so I'm good. I will be coming back and probably doing some work on shorts. As you may have noticed, there weren't any shorts yesterday. I have 3 still in the queue that I need to bump and make active. I'll work on that. But I need to film some more shorts. So I will be going through some stuff and grabbing some items that I won't be bringing back to live sales that I will go ahead and do as shorts. So that's my next project probably. All right. So I will for sure see you this evening after the evening sale. And I probably will see you before then as we talk about the morning sale and go through what's sold and what's still available. All right, let's talk about the sale, the morning sale. Yep, we're going to jump right in. I'm back from the post office. I've got the table all set up. So we're going to talk about the morning sale. I brought 77 items. I actually brought 78 items, but one of the items I went ahead and pulled because my mom's going to take them to a little neighbor of hers, a little girl who loves stickers. So she's going to take those. All right, so now we're down to 77 items. Of the 77, 4 are still available. I sold 73 items, so thank you all so much. Let's go ahead and take a look at the 4 items that are still available. And I need to really quickly scroll down here. All right, let me flip this around. And up first, I have a 3-way stamp. Now this does a really cool marble design, 3 different designs. You can use 3 different colors with this. And it shows you instructions on the bottom to use each one of these. Let's see, this way. Tells you how to do it, how to create the layers. And you get this neat marble effect when you put all 3 together. That is $4. Then I have this uncut pattern. It's for an 18-inch doll like the American Girl dolls. This is a doll case. This is what it looks like when it's open. A garment bag and an accessory bag. So uncut pattern, that is $4. And then this is a Tim Holtz alphabet, I guess a die cut. I had one in the package, it sold, and it looked just like this to use with the Sizzix. There it is, Hayseed alphabet. And that is $5. And those are the items that are still available. Nope, that should be 4 items. Why do I only have 3? All right, let me get back to you on that. All right, mystery solved. From 77 items down to 76. So then I only have the 3 items. Okay, got it. I forgot that I had recalculated after I removed that item. Okay, so let's take a look at the $1. I had 2 sets of googly eyes, notepad. These were 2 for $1, embossing powder, stamps, ribbons, stickers. Is that just one? No, there's a booklet of stickers. It was partially used. Wood letters. This is nope, it says it right here. Helios Rising Heroes. And it's kind of Christmas themed little pouch. Cards and pearl beads, thank you cards, a little zip pouch, and some more stickers. This was another partially used book, and so was this one, and so was this one. They're still mostly there. It was just partially used. All right, those were all the $1 items. $2 items. We've got the paisley. It's a sheet of thicker cardstock paper, all paisley. Hawaiian Post-it cards. This is pink prill, a little wood box, some more ribbon. These were all $2 items, a stamp, and this one says from the desk of. Let's see, Bee in a Tree. This was a graph paper, notepad, some stickers, more stickers, and the Peppa was 2 because one was more partially used. Card, we have colored pencils, markers, a pair of Post-its. This was a set of cards that could be reworked into giftable cards, but they had writing and stuff on them. 2 mini albums. They were $2 each, and those were all the $2 items. For $3, I had 2 more of these pads, red stripes, gray dots. These were $3 each for the glitter, black and clear. Lilo and Stitch. This is Hallmark cards. That was 3. Dr. Seuss stickers. Sea Life. Oh, they're upside down. Sea Life. The brass. Grapes and Leaves. And trees. These were brass templates, pink polka dot cards, and the Hawaiian cards, 10 in here, and envelopes. This is punch piercing from Stampin' Up. There were 3 of them in there. Thanksgiving stamps. A case of buttons and beads, and then the wallpaper, the orange ribbon, and the white, those were all $3 each. Then for $4, I had Nemo stickers and pinwheels, and then this fabric, it's a stocking front and back, but it's half a tree skirt. So the whole thing sold for $4. $5 for the purple ribbon for Christmas cards, handmade Christmas cards. And then this is a Christmas, like a wall quilt. But you could do anything you wanted with the fabric. It's great Christmas fabric. Then and those were $5 each. For $6 each, this is a Shake It. It's a little pouch you can put on a card and fill it with fun things so it shakes. Another one of the sets of Hawaiian Christmas cards, that went for $6 also. And then this is the other Tim Holtz. This one is in the package. It's Tim Holtz Alterations. It's holly berries and stuff. And down here it says it's a die cut that works with the Sizzix. And that one sold for $6, and it's just like the alphabet one that's still available for sale. And then the horse fabric, that's about 1.5 yards of beautiful horses and winter Christmas themed fabric, and that sold for $10. All right, I'm going to go ahead and get the table cleared off, all the items ready to be wrapped up, and then I'm going to transition it for the evening sale and put everything over here. And then I'm going to try to get a part of another project done. I mentioned it earlier about the shorts, so we'll see if I get it done before the sale or if I get it done after the sale. All right, well, it is now after the afternoon evening sale with Angela Isaac. What did I get done? Not as much as I wanted to. I realized I'm kind of tired. I didn't get as much sleep as I should have last night, and it's really started hitting me. So I did not get as much done today as maybe I could have, but I'm going to get this wrapped up. I'm going to go to bed and I'm going to start fresh tomorrow. All right. So for the sale, Angela Isaac joined me tonight. And if you didn't have an opportunity to see the sale or see the whole sale, please do go back and watch Angela's speed round. I'm going to go over the items I still have available. But yeah, if you could take a second, watch the speed round and let her know if you see something that interests you for purchase. She had some great items, great prices, and I encourage you to see her speed round. All right, so let's talk numbers. So we bring 21 items to the sale. I had 2 choice items that in particular had, it was a total of 8 components to it. So it did help contribute to bring my count up quite high tonight. I ended up with 35 items for sale. I sold 19 items, so thank you all so much for those 19 sales. That means 16 items are still available. We're going to take a look at these 16 items, and if you see something you're interested in purchasing, let me know, and I'll get your name on it, and I'll let you know if it's available or if it's sold. All right, up first, I have a White House ornament. This is from Christmas 2009, and this is from the White House Historic Association. Oh, you can't see the front of the book here. So this is, their theme for that year was Grover Cleveland. And in the booklet, it gives you information about why it was chosen. But here's the White House and beautiful snowflakes on it. And then the back side has the information. And so that was the first Christmas tree with electric lights in 1894. That's why that one was chosen. And in the box, this is $6. Then I have Christmas music trivia. It's still sealed. There's 100 questions, 100 cards. The pack is still sealed. So test your Christmas music trivia knowledge. And that is $7. Shaggy. Shaggy is a handmade by robots collectible vinyl figurine, and this is the knit series, so he does look like he's knitted, and he has button eyes. And Shaggy is $7. Then I have the 7.5-inch Santa candle. He's in great condition. He's got just a little marking on the back there, like maybe something stuck to him. No mark on the bottom. I'm not 100% sure who made him, but he is $8. This, I guess, technically is a cutting board. It does have wood and a picture. Beautiful Art Nouveau style woman. She is beautiful, and this can be hung. There's a hole right there. That is $10. Then a teacup and saucer. This is from the Czech Republic. It is a beautiful pattern. I'll show you the bottom. That is $12. Then this is from Alan Nelson, bone china, made in England. Absolutely gorgeous pattern. Here's the back, and then the bonus flowers on the inside. That is also $12. Then a picture. This is a foil picture. A girl praying with her cat. And that is 8 by 10, and it is $12. This is a kitty looking at its reflection. This is also 10 by 8 and also $12. From Oneida, I have two sets. They're two different cats. They come with a plate and a mug. Here's the Oneida Holiday Cats. So I have the one with the red and the one in the green. So those sets are $12 each for the Oneida. Then for $14, I have a cloisonne apple box. Beautiful cloisonne design. I'll show you the bottom, and it does come with the stand. Little sticker residue on the bottom. I do not know who made these, but I have two of them, and they are $14 each. Then this is an original work of art from Santorini. The frame is 11 by 9. The artwork on the inside is 6.5 by 4.5. It is a signed piece. And that is $16. Then a pair of Starbucks mugs in this nice mint green. This is the front image. This is the back image. It's from 2020. And it's $18 for the pair. Then I have Balik. So this is a cup and saucer and creamer. Here's the Balik mark. It is a scallop shell design with an ivory and yellow glaze. Here's the cup and saucer. And that is $25 for the set. All right, so those are all of the items that are available from the sale. And if you're interested in purchasing any of these items, send me an email or leave a comment down below, and I'll let you know if the item is still available. All right, let's take a look at what's sold. All right, for $3 each, I had these fun little cutouts, very vintage inspired, and then they come with this little honeycomb wrap. Oops. That the base sits in the little honeycomb. So these sold for $3 each. The little girl with the tree, the caroling snowman, the elf, and Santa. Then I had another round where this Santa and Mrs. Claus sold for $6, and the snowman, the deer, and the little caroling girl sold for $7 each. These were $3 each. Then I had this, even though this is plastic, it is very Victorian style. And, oh, hang on. It is a tea bag dispenser. And the lid opens up right there. So that was, there we go. That sold for $8. Then this melamine round tray featuring dogs. That sold for $8. This is a 3-book set and an ornament. And it is the Crippled Lamb, Alabaster's Song, and Jacob's Gift. It's still sealed. That sold for $9. Then this cutting board from England, that sold for $10. The Oneida, this cat in the kind of a sweater cape, that sold for $12 for the set. Then for $15, I had the girly candle angels, and then also for $15, the girly candle reindeer. And that actually does say that those are Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. They're young Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. And then also for $15, this is a still sealed puzzle, Cobble Hill, and 1,000 pieces. That sold for $15. This one with the birds, that sold for $15. That is also still sealed. And this Holly Hobby box. Let's see if I can open it. There we go. So it's a box on the inside, Holly Hobby. That sold for $15. And then for $25, the Snow Babies. And this one, he actually does swing. Pretty cool. So $25 on that. All right. Well, Joe jumped up because he wanted to say hi. He missed everybody at the sale. Didn't ya? You want to say hi to everybody? Thank you. Good job. Good job. All right. Well, I am going to get a couple of things done here before I go to bed. I'm going to get the table cleared and all those items ready to be wrapped up tomorrow. And then I'm going to call it a night. And I will start fresh in the morning. And, oh yes, don't forget. Yes, thank you, Joe, for reminding me. Don't forget, tomorrow, not only will I have the morning sale, afternoon sale, depending on which coast you're on. Thank you, Joe. But I will also be having the plush sale. Yes, thank you, Joe. Thank you. So that the plush sale is going to be a quick claim pre-recorded sale. And that's going to be at 8 p.m. Eastern, 7 Central, 5 o'clock Pacific. All right, that's going to do it for me. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you on Tuesday.